Greetings everybody, Dream here and welcome back to Star Stable Online. It has been quite a while since I've done a Star Stable video. I think the last one I actually did was for the medieval houses and doing the jousting. Yeah, and I didn't quite get all the information out on that one, but I ended up accidentally running some quests on my alts and I would have gotten it on my alts. Anyway. Today is update day, and we've got a new quest to do before they release the new summer event, which is going to be starting next week. But that wasn't the only thing updated today. We had some other stuff going on. So, first things first, we have a quest called, let me open up my log. We have a quest called the Washed Up Bottle. And this is with Captain Waterloo over at Fort Penta. So, this is going to be the first quest we had a little while outside of the main story quest, which I will later talk about, but neither of my alts are in that part of the gameplay yet, so I can't really talk about it, but it is very interesting. So I will not be doing a recording of that. I actually plan in the future to do a full story quest recording. I may grab Luna, my other account, who still has Sabine sitting over at Silverglade Manor, and do all the quests from there for just story quest. But I may also just do a new account and start from scratch for the 4th time. I am currently playing the quest in full on another account, but I'm at a snag with having to do rep quests. So, yeah. Anyway, whoops. Oh well, that's fine. You can see my UI at the moment. We have some stuff. The quest with Waterloo is a precursor to the Summer Daze event that's coming next week. And I will try to record that. Try. If I record it, it's probably not going to be posted until after the event, because I have a very busy schedule, including with helping with taking care of farm animals and all that gobbledygook. But we have the Washed Up Bottles quest with Captain Waterloo. We also have a new tax system set up. Now, we won't see anything on our end. This is a system they were working on for retrofitting, which means older horses in the Gen 3 set, or certain horses right now in Gen 3, I need to actually turn off names real quick. Hold on 1 second. Hide player names. There we go. Forgot to do that. We have a way now. They have a way now to quickly retrofit horses. So there's going to be doing 3 at a time, at approximately 3 at a time again. And now my little horse isn't part of the retrofitting set. I'll grab a horse that's retrofitted later and we can see what that looks like. But now the Belgian Warmblood, the Irish Cob, and the Gotland Pony, all 3 can now wear all the tack, except for the decorated bridle, which is the Maoris and Arabians, and the Arabian show halter, which is only Arabians, I believe. And some GMs explained why those didn't get retrofitted. I don't know how much we can believe on that, but, you know, some people will believe it, some people will not. They just won't take the answers as they should. Okay, this person's kind of sitting on the side of my screen here. Anyway, we have some other stuff here showing up. They have updated a couple things in Fort Penta in preparation for the event coming next week. So, they changed the bridge here. So it's no longer a rocky bridge. Well, it's still rocky. Underside of it's still rocky. But now it has these railings, so during champs you don't fall off. Excuse me. But, so during champs you don't fall off. And I think it looks nice. I don't know why it took so long for them to decide to put railings up here. If that was a real bridge, natural bridge, even in real life, they probably would put some sort of safety so that people wouldn't fall off. Either way, I don't know why they really decided they needed to update this, but you know, they updated it. And you can, technically you can still get to this rock down here so you can get to the champ if you wanted to do it that way. Let's see here. What else has been updated? Oh, yes. Before we go deal with Waterloo, I heard that these little paths right here have been updated. Now, I don't know how much updating they have, but maybe the path has been changed a little bit. It seems the same to me. But they have updated this little area right here. We have some new flowers. I think we got less rocks and less trees over here, because it seems like there was more over here at some point. They have a little section here that's newly textured, new plants. They also have a new trailer, so now you're closer to the Fort Pentachamp. Yay! I don't know if this was necessary, but they seem to put trailers that are not necessary. Maybe they will eventually put a trailer over by not Redwood Point, the Mistfall Ranger Station. I don't think so, because that point is directly where a druid mission is at random. So yeah, I think that's why they won't put a trailer right there anytime soon. All right. So what else did we have for this update? There was some stuff found in the files. I am not allowed to talk about that. But, you know, it is what it is. There was some new sets released. Whimsical Sunflower set and that's the Whimsical. What is the actual set called? My game feels really, really laggy. Whimsical Sunflower. Whimsical Sunflower. Oh, it's Whimsical Ivy. So Sunflower and Ivy. Okay. Wonder. Not my cup of tea. I'm sorry, I just don't really like the skirts in the game. They make me look weird. Alright. Well, I think it's time we go and see what Mr. Waterloo, Captain Waterloo, is doing. And what this quest is. Oh, by the way, this little horse here's name is Little Bear. And he was bought during the last bazaar, and there is a bazaar currently going on that has the Irish Cob, the Gotland Pony, and the Belgian Warmblood. Gotta write that down. Alright, let's get up here and go talk to Captain Waterloo. Oh, I did forget something. There is something else that got updated, and you can probably see it from here. The old pony barge. It has been updated. It looks pretty bright from here. Let me get closer. It doesn't look like a run-down old barge anymore. It puts the ferries to shame. So yeah, this almost looks like a cruise ship. It really does. I wonder what they're going to use it for. I mean, if it's been updated, wonder what the use will be. Huh. That's the most random thing for them to update. Means it's going to have a use later. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Captain Waterloo. I had tried to do this quest on my alts, and it turns out you do need a couple of prerequisites, to actually do this quest. Now, supposedly this quest is available for only 1 week. Which means after this week, we supposedly won't be able to do it, but I don't know if later we can get the reward from it. But it is what it is. Okay. And if you hear any background noises, I still have sinus problems. I always have sinus problems. People stop standing on me. Jeez. I don't need you standing on me. Alrighty. So, let's get to talking to Waterloo. But, as I was saying, I couldn't do this quest on my alts because I need Golden Hills and South Hood unlocked. While one alt has both of them unlocked, I don't have the ferry unlocked in one of them. So, keep that in mind. If you don't have the quest, you need South Hoof pretty much unlocked, the ferry, and Golden Hills, I don't know. Probably need something else. Alright, let's talk to Captain Waterloo. Alright, the washed up bottle. Halt, Samantha. I heard you're good at solving mysteries. Can you help me with this one? Alright. 15 player XP, 25 shillings. Let's go. Listen up. I was on my daily surveillance around Fort Pinta, and suddenly I came across a bottle on the beach. I guess it must have been washed up on the shore. Okay, maybe somebody dropped it. Of course, I decided to investigate the matter further and found a note in the bottle. Unfortunately, most of it was completely unreadable. Isn't that mysterious? The problem is, I already have my hands full with my regular duties, as you can see. So I entrust this important case with you, Samantha. Okay. To get this investigation going, I suggest talking to the locals and to see if they have any clue what this note might mean. Dismissed! Okay. I have to talk to you again, though. Interrogating the locals. Fun. Attention! I can't wait for them to update him and have him actually do the animations for, like, that's what he's doing. People around here know more than they let on. As I always say, I'm sure someone saw something. Alright, 50 shillings, 25 player XP. Alright, so we gotta talk to people. Oh, here's Josie, I think her name is. A bottle? No, I haven't seen anything weird around here. Sorry. Okay. Don't have to actually click on them. Let's see. A message in a bottle? Yeah, right. Maybe it leads to some kind of long-lost pirate treasure. Ha ha ha! Good one. Watch, it's going to be a ploy of Jane's in the end. I don't know anything about a note, but I did see a strange crate on the beach the other day. Maybe that's where your note came from. Alright. Where is my paper for my... I have a paper around here somewhere for my notes on pausing my recording. Somewhere around here. Is it? Nope. Or maybe it is. What's on the inside of the paper? Nope. My desk is a mess. I have a paper here somewhere, and you'll probably hear my voice go in and out. For pausing my recordings. as I never remember what the key binding is. So I'm going to have to rewrite it down on another sheet of paper. It's either plus or minus, one of the two. I'm going to say it's probably minus. Okay. I figured out which key it was. Alright. So I'll probably cut certain things out. And maybe this out. Oh, let's see. Alright. Let's go talk to Captain Waterloo. At least I'll probably talk or cut out the my voiceover. Alright. Aha! So someone did know something about our mysterious case. I knew it. The crate on the beach. That was actually a real cough, but it was timed. So someone saw a crate on the beach, but didn't bother to report it to those in charge. People nowadays. Anyway, this case clearly needs a dedicated investigator, and that can't be me. I simply don't have the time. You stand here all day. Beware, though. I heard reports about the crabs being very active this time of year. So stay vigilant. Dismissed! Sorry, I have to do the whole dismiss thing like that because it sounds like something Captain Waterloo would actually say, and I really wish they would have extended the word. He stands there all day, so I don't know why. He says he has no time. Alright, little bear, let's go and see what we got going on over here. I took the long way. Oh well. This crate's probably near the Fort Pinta Champ anyway. Because that's where all the crates are. Alright. Let's see. You found the crate. Right? So did everybody else. Oh no, the crate's empty. What happened? Ooh, we get 200 shillings, 50 player XP, and 150 horse XP. Uh-oh. Get the pearls! E-key did not work. There we go. Come here, Krabby Crab. You ran all the way out here. Let's go get this other crab. Oh, crab sitting here. Hey, there's a note. You managed to grab all the pearls. One of the crabs is holding a note in its other claw. Something is written on the note you took from the crab's claw. R. R. Our booty's on the move. Well, part of it. We hauled it by boat to the shores of South Hoof, hidden well where the waves kiss the land. Don't forget this time, savvy? Find our treasure before them. Onward and forward to South Hoof. You know what? I already know who these pirates are, apparently. Because there's only 2 pirates that I know of in game. I don't know why I'm taking the ferry. I could just take the trailer. Oh, we're taking the ferry. Because South Ferry wasn't going to take very long. I think this person's AFK. I'll probably speed this section up. I had to pause for a second to make sure my mic was still recording. Up we go, and over this direction we go. Grab a little bottle. I haven't really been on South Hoof on this account in a while. I bet you I wasn't supposed to go this way. Wanna bet? I bet you I wasn't supposed to go this way. Well, yeah. I forgot that this little beach was accessible from here as well as up back here. We got a new map. This map looks familiar. Let's see. We're going to take a pretty good look at it. It is a very low res map of the Jorvik map from the books. I am just going to take a picture of that. Because why the heck not? Okay. You come across a suspicious pile of sand. What a disappointment. Still, no treasure. But you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It's time to take a closer look at the treasure map you found. All of a sudden, you hear movement in the sand right behind you. Oh no, not again. Not the crabs. Oh boy. Jorvik has a crustacean problem. Alright, come here, you little crabby crabs. Little crustaceans. You caught all the pearls. It's time to inspect the treasure map now. Oh. Okay. That's an interesting looking treasure map. The map is a bit basic and not very helpful, except for a big red X marking the spot along the beach. Okay. Let's see here. Time to go dig in the sand. I think I saw somebody. That's how you figure out where something is. A note. Okay. Don't like standing in people. You found a treasure chest, but as you have come to expect, there's nothing in it apart from a note. I like this treasure chest. This must be fairly new. Someone scribbled on this note. R. We had to move the booty. Again. Only part of it. It's safer that way. Those beaches was way too busy. Cape West will be perfect. Quiet as a ghost ship in fog. I'll bury it near the rocks. Remember this now. R. R. Keep your eyes sharp. They be lurking. I feel it in my bones. Signed B. Alright, Cape West. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna go up this way. Let's see here. And I'm gonna go over by the hermit and take the hermit's trailer. Because there's no way I'm waiting. I could just go to my home stable. I could do that. I could definitely go to my home stable. But I'm already over here. So... yeah. Oh. Trailer over here. Oop. Yes, I'm going to pick up the bottles as I go. Gotta do my part. Alright. Guess I have to pick up these reeds too. Let's see here. Cape West. Oh. Is it right dead smack in the middle of Cape West? Ooh, there's a bottle. This is not what I'm looking for, but I am going to go and grab this. My goodness. There's another one. Okay. Up here we go. Hello, Samantha. What brings you here today? I have been all around Jorvik looking for a lost treasure. Well, it's mostly been a lot of crabs and digging, if I'm to be totally honest. But I'm getting close. I can feel it. Have you seen anything that might help me by chance? Well, during my youth, I spent a fair bit of time looking for old artifacts. I can certainly imagine the excitement you are feeling. I am afraid to. I am afraid I have to disappoint you, though. I haven't seen anything. But don't give up yet. I am not the only person who loves taking a stroll on our beautiful beaches. Okay? I'm sure one of the inhabitants of Cape West will be able to help you. Why don't you ask around? Go talk to the people around the fishing village. I'm certain someone saw something. Godspeed. All right. Looks like we gotta go down to the dock. I can't wait for them to update this village. Let's see. I don't really have time to look for trash on the shore. Sorry. Really? Buried treasure around here? Dang it. If there's one, it's well hidden. Believe me, I looked everywhere. Okay. Does Captain Brutus have to talk to? Not Brutus, Brush. A treasure? Let me think. Yes, now that you mention it, I saw something shiny from my boat the other day when I was out fishing. It was near Labyrinth Shore, I think? Figured it was just a weird reflection. Oh boy. I know who it is. I already knew who it was, given by the name codes, the R and the B. Alright, let's talk to Mayor Kloss. Well, what did I tell you? How fascinating. Something shiny near Labyrinth Shore, they said. Well, you know what to do. Search and dig. I really hope you find this treasure. Okay, it's you know what? Bet you it's gonna be over back at Fort Pinta Beach. I bet ya. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa! Going a little too fast there. I do like that they changed the water over here so you can actually see where you're going. And yeah, it would have just been closer to go to Scarecrow Hill. Okay. Empty spot. Yay! Another chest! Ooh! We actually got the pearls this time. Looks like marbles. Those are actually kind of pretty. I know I don't. You know it. I know. I'd meet hide horse, hide others. Just because I can. Okay, they are really... Some of them are low poly. I can see it straight off the bat. But either way. You found it. The treasure chest is chock full of pearls. And not a crab in sight this time. Success! Suddenly, as you finish digging up the treasure chest, you see something from the corner of your eye. Oh no. Plan B! Oh, yep. Bob and Rob. I knew it. Arr! I see you found all the pearls we lost. I mean buried on purpose. You see, young landlubber, when me and Rob was younger, we got our paws on this booty. Alas, we was ambushed by some real scoundrels. Methinks they wanted their treasure back. No way we would let that happen. It was real dangerous pirates, just like them. So we sailed all along Yorvik shores in search of the perfect hiding spot. There was only one tiny hiccup in our plan. My memory. Well, let's just say it isn't what it used to be. And Rob here, well, he's no use, as usual. Rob, remember? Rob say labyrinth. Bob not listen to Rob. I like Rob. I do. Arr! The one time you wasn't talking about cakes. Anyway, we had no choice but to pivot to plan B. Give up, wait for a very long time, and hope someone will find our treasure for us. And plan B came together flawlessly, at last. So if you don't mind, we'll just take it off your hands now. Thank you very much. Okay. So, wait a minute, I chased all those crabs to find it. It's not fair. Hey, finders keepers, the pearls are mine. Your plan B would have failed without me. You owe me. Arr, well, You drive a hard bargain. There's no denying it. How about this? We split the booty. Sound fair? No? Alright, how about this then? I have a hat I stole from one of those lousy pirates that tried to steal our treasure back. Savvy? That doesn't sound fair to me. Do you like hats? I'd rather have it all. I'm getting gypped. Arr. Well, go on then. Take your booty and leave. I'll make myself some tea and celebrate our deal. Oh, actually, we would appreciate it if you don't tell anyone about this. Well, the chest is still here. I want this chest. That's it? Okay. I don't have to go anywhere else. Alright, so let's take a look at this hat we just got. I actually wish... Let's see. It ain't bad. I mean, it's a hat. It's a quote-unquote pirate's hat. Which pirates have been depicted to be wearing fancy hats, but not all the time. Yeah, we got gypped. We got gypped. I mean, at least it's got stats. But we got gypped. I wanted the pearls. Alright, so I said I wanted to go and look and take a quick gander at some of this retrofitted stuff. Now, let me see. Come into my stable. Oh, the sounds of people caring for their horses. Ugh. Alright. Let's see here. Irish cob, where are you, Irish cob? I've got a lot of horses here and I gotta find an Irish cob. I probably already passed one. I used to be able to remember all my horses' names, but I don't remember them all off the top of my head anymore. Night Wish will work. Alright. So one of the things that was retrofitted was... where is it? Interesting. So it does now list what each item can be worn by. I'm going to take a picture of this for somebody. And let me grab this and let me put this hat in here. There we go. Alright. Of course, I do not have a good tack set for you. Ooh, snazzy. I only have this because there was a glitch with it at some point. Alright, so that actually looks pretty good. I think it looks better on some breeds. But hey, it looks pretty nice on this horse. Alright. Let's see. Grand Champion, how about you? Oh man, I can't wait to be able to wear this retrofitted tack on some other horses. That's going to be so much nicer. Oh, I'm so glad they got these horses retrofitted. And I do have a Gotland, I just don't want to pull it out. So, back on you. Put you two away. Alright, let's go take a look at there is a bazaar going on. So, I don't remember if I said that at the beginning of the video, but there is a bazaar going on. So let's go see what they got going on over there. Moreland. Let's take a look. And maybe I'll buy a horse later. I don't know if there's any horses I actually want to buy. I mean, I wasn't going to buy the Dartmoor again, even though it was on sale, but when I saw... I decided to get this one because it had that little star on his face. So, little bear. Okay, so we got the Belgian, the Irish, and the Gotland. I already have all the Gotlands, so I don't need to look at them. But I don't have all the Irish cobs. Have that one. I don't have that. I was going to get this one. But I don't know if I want to get this one anymore. And this is the Rooney. This is the horse that's made after Nami's horse. You look very much like a chili pepper horse. You You are actually definitely a solid chestnut. I am kind of surprised. No markings whatsoever. Huh. Don't have this one. I was going to get this one at one point, but I don't know now. Either way. And then, of course, the Belgian. I did buy a Belgian last time. I don't remember which one I bought. No, 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 no. I bought you. Yeah, I bought this guy. So I thought about buying one of the other ones, but for now, I'm not going to do that. All right. So, that's somebody's horse, I think. So that was the quest. That was the update in general. So they're going to add some more stuff next week. I am going to try and record this Summer Daze event because this is a new event and there's going to be some new stuff added to it. Basically, the event, and I'll probably explain this next time, is a hodgepodge of previous events. So I'll have different elements from previous events and some other things going on. But for now, that is this week's update. Pretty much all we got was I had from it, but I enjoyed the quest. Yeah, so until next time, this is Dream and Little Bear signing off, and we will see you at the next video. Bye-bye!